Last time we discussed the market, you can see that we had an inside week. We pretty much bounced off the bottom of the channel and we broke above the top of the range. So, I mean, if you go to the 30-minute chart, you can see here that pretty much are continuing up in a wave five. So it's a matter of, when the market is going to finish off its wave five. Given that earnings is coming soon, you'd rather sit on your hands and wait to see when we're going to top out and when you have a potential reversal sign. So not much has changed in the overall market till you break 45,500. There is no short. As long as you hold above 5580, you can continue to chase the market.
This short clip is presented by Chase. Fast track your learning curve and profit with our Leduc Trading Slack community. It is ideal for beginners who love the chase. Chase provides access to not only Samantha's daily market thoughts and chase trades, but also her fabulous team of live stage mentors who share their actual trades and risk management stops across equities, options, and futures. You also get access to custom trade support when you need it. For more information, visit www.leductrading.com/chase.
And on QQQ, something to note is I've shown you this channel before, and you can see we're almost pushing to the top of it. And again, just because we're at the top of the channel does not mean we'll sell off, right? You can see here, we'll probably go sideways for a little bit, and then we can continue up. So you would need a proper, like you can see here, what is a proper reversal sign? You need to see very massive bearish engulfing, and you need to see a lower high. Like so far on the daily chart, you can see that the last time, right, it had a bearish engulfing and had a lower high, you had a sell off. But like after that, the lower high has not really stuck. We have been continuing up. And again, the reason for that was because we were in a bullish trend. So that's no surprise, but generally such bullish. I mean, this is what I would like to see. I would like to see it hit resistance, sell off, again, make a lower high with the divergence, and then I'd like to short the market. So that's what I am looking for. If it does not make the lower high or there is no divergence, then we very likely, I mean, we could just as easily have a little bit of sell off, then have one more pump before a bigger sell off. So I'm still this is still a probability, right? We just like come back, hit 500, retest like 483, 480, then maybe go up to 415 and then sell off. I don't know. I'm just looking for clues as to when this wave three is gonna end. I can't really see any such clue at the moment. You can see here. Let me fib this. Let me fib this, and we pretty much like this could be another wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four. So that's why I have this as a wave three is we are finishing off. Like you can see here, since October, we have been in a wave five in QQQ. And this, since April, we have been in the fifth leg of the third wave. So it's a matter of when. And again, maybe we could just melt up all of July, but August, September, we're definitely going to correct. I'm just watching to see whether there is weakness that comes in at July. So yeah, that's where I stand on the market. We look at IWM, and again, it's pretty much done nothing. 210 to 200 is just the range it's been chopping in, so it's been useless. You look at the dollar, it had no follow through. We have come back into support. So if you are bearish the market, this is where you'd like to see the dollar bounce off and have a strong bounce. If not, we're very likely going to come back down into the next level of support. This is a lower high, so this would need to make a higher low to push higher. Otherwise, you break the support, you're very likely going to sell off down, which bullish equities, you look at the 10-year, again, the same thing. We couldn't break back into the channel. We went up. We went to reject the channel. So this is your line in the sand, 4.2%. You break that, you're very likely. You have a lot of levels lower, and that would again be bullish the market. You need to make a higher low to kind of put pressure on equities. You look at the wicks, again, we're kind of just stuck on support. It's not really doing much. So yeah, not really much has changed. We're still continuing the same pattern. And that's why, I mean, you saw how Microsoft and Amazon and Meta took off. So I think like NVDA still has one more fifth leg up. So I think if we can break over 126, I do think that we can push up to like 130, 135, 140 before NVDA is done. Like bigger picture, I have one more leg before a sell-off, kind of like what I have in the market. Like we're just finishing off the last leg. It's just that I don't think NVDA has started the last leg. So it could be bullish. And again, you can do AMD too. If AMD can break over 172, you should be able to push up to 180, 185. And then we'll see what happens at 185. You break 185, then we have room to all-time highs. But for now, let's just leave 185 as a target. So yeah, that's what I have. Semis, PDD, this does look like an ABC, even if it does have a little bounce, I still think it gets shorted down. So I do think PDD is a short on any bounce. As long as it breaks 136, 135, it should continue rolling down. I am still bearish on China in the sense that even if it has oversold bounces, I would short the oversold bounce. Let's look at the next one. So SE is looking good. I zoom out, you can see we've broken out of the bigger channel. We did consolidate sideways. We are holding over this important level at 67-ish. So as long as we break 72, we should be able to break the highs. And at least we do have a gap to fill to 83. Maybe not 83 this week, but at least 76, 77 on SC. And if SC follows through, Roku could potentially also follow through. So you could also look at Roku. If it can break over 63, then potentially could push up to like 65, 67. Like you can see here, these are your next level of resistance is 66.5. So yeah, and you can see it has multiple gaps to fill. So yeah, I mean, obviously it could just come back down into 58. So you got to be careful. First, it needs to get over the resistance line. Last but not the least, CCJ kind of looking toppy. So, I mean, this is the downtrend. As long as we stay below 51, it's a short. So below 50, we could come down into 48, 47 on CCJ. It is looking kind of toppy. That's all I have for this week. I hope you have a great day.
Subscribe to Leduc Trading YouTube channel for more Wolf's weekly wave list videos and other content.